stop doing a name your price sale on your work. So I had some extra sets left over from my clothing line in storage, right? And I was just trying to get rid of them and make space because I got like 14 different hobbies in the storage. Some gotta go. So I was like, I ain't really tripping on them. I'll just do a name your price on them. Mind you, these type of sets, some people selling them for $60, $65, $70, $75 even. And me, because I want everything to be high quality that my name is attached to, I made sure that I didn't get no mediocre fabric and quality or nothing. So I had to pay like $30 per set at a wholesale price for them. So I posted them. I was like, name your price. Okay, boom. Folks was inboxing me like $5 and $10. Now, that wasn't the crazy part. The crazy part, because I did tell them to name your price, but the crazy part that stood out to me was that a lot of people that was trying to lowball me was the same people who bought them at full price and was returning customers and told me that it was worth the price and worth the quality, and that I probably should even go up on there because I probably was lowballing myself. And I was just thinking, like, if they already experienced the value of it and they know the value of it due to their experiences, why are they basing their price? Why they not basing the price off of the value they know this set hold? Instead, they start basing the price over what they thought that I would allow because they felt like I was in a desperate position to get rid of them. And that just made me think about my relationships that I used to have. A lot of times I wouldn't say stuff because I'd be like, I don't want to sound problematic. But what I was really doing was showing people what I allow and how they can treat me. And then at the same time, sometimes I'd be like, you know what, I'm just going to try to keep the peace. I ain't going to be nagging. I ain't going to speak on this, do that. I'm going to just let this slide. And then if this build up, then I'll say something. But then what I realized was I wasn't keeping the peace. I was keeping their peace while my mind was full of chaos. Because I'm like, why would they treat me like that if I only show them love? And why would I even allow that? Like, am I really allowing this? So the only person who I was keeping peace for was the other party. And I just want to encourage you to start setting boundaries. You're not problematic because you setting boundaries. Even Jesus set boundaries with his mama. He chose his calling. And I was just like, you know what? I want you, and I'm going to tell everybody else too, on my behalf. There has been an inflation on my value. The price I used to go for, I don't go for that price no more. The things I used to let slide, I don't let that slide no more. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be real transparent. One of the reasons why I used to let so much stuff slide was because I had a fear of being alone. But they done messed around and let God give me the ability and the strength and learn how to be alone. So now I'd rather be by myself than settle for less, that knowing that I got a value on me. Why would I settle for less? All because I don't want to be alone. I used to really settle for less because I wanted somebody to talk to and text all day. Because I wanted somebody to vent to. Mind you, I'm venting to people who can't solve my problems anyways. I can talk to God. At least I can talk to God, and God gonna hear me out and he gonna solve the problems. So you know what? It's okay with being alone. If you start setting boundaries and it calls you to be alone, then they was never supposed to be in your circle in the first place. So tell everybody that the price has just went up. Good night.